Hi, Buzz Babes of South Africa. My name is Loveline Bassey. I am an entrepreneur, a business person, Chief Operating Officer for Health Guard International, and owner of Urban Ethnic Market. I also do quite a lot of public speaking on leadership and entrepreneurship. And the tips I'm going to be sharing with you today are not just from my experience, but it's also tips that I have shared at different forums. Number one tip is this: you have to know your why. What is the purpose of what you do? Why do you do it? What's the grand plan? Every day you wake up, you go to work, or you're going to your business place, or you run all of the stuff. Where is it all heading to? If you're a social entrepreneur, what is it all coming to? Why are you doing all of it? What is the purpose? So it's not just a goal. A goal is things that you're doing daily and stuff. But the bigger purpose is what all of these goals and what it all gets to. The next tip I'm going to give you goes hand in hand with the first one, and that is know yourself. A lot of people do not know who they are. And the problem with not knowing who you are is people that define who you are for you. They tell you who you should be. The world tells you who you should be. Your family tells you who you should be. People that don't even know you determine who you should be. So you have to know who you are and be comfortable in the skin of who you are. And when you marry knowing who you are together with knowing your purpose, like Eureka, you have a winning combination. Another tip is stop taking nonsense. A lot of women in South Africa take nonsense, and that is why we have a high rate of GBV. You should not tolerate bad behavior from a partner in any way, shape, or form, whether it's mental, whether it's physical, whether it's financial. Don't tolerate it. Yes, I know we have to pray for people, but can you just pray for them from afar? Let them be somewhere else, not in the same space as you, so that you are also safe. So stop tolerating nonsense, stop allowing nonsense into your space. Another tip that I will give you is this: balance, balance, balance. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. There is no perfect person. In fact, the only person expecting perfection from you is actually you. So stop looking for perfection. Rather, strive for balance. Try to balance your work life with your personal life. Have time for both. And this thing of people saying work 9 to 5 and then you put it away and then the rest of time is family time. It only works if you work for somebody else. If you're an entrepreneur, like, you work at different hours of the day. It's when the business is moving. It's when you have to do different stuff. But you can definitely find balance in all of that. And while you're finding balance, my next tip is get some rest. Take some me time. I have children, and sometimes I say to them, Mommy needs an hour, and you need to give me that hour. So nobody come disturb me. But you know how kids are? It's 10 minutes and they're knocking on the door. Is the hour up? So just get some time to rest. Find time to rest. Take yourself on trips. Do solo trips. It doesn't have to be far, it can be close to home, but just find time to rest. Now, my last but not the least by any means is build a legacy. We grow up thinking that only men can build a legacy, but that is not true. Women can build legacies too. You can build a legacy of wealth. You can build generational wealth for your family. You can build a legacy of a name, of power, something that they can use in future, monetize. You can build a legacy. Like, there's so many things you can do, but you can build a legacy for your kids. Sometimes it's even the mindset you raise them with, the principles you raise them with. That could be your legacy. Legacy does not always have to be money. Money is great though, so we have to build that generational wealth. These are just a few of the tips that I have for you today, and I really hope that these help you on your journey to really accomplishing everything that you have set out to do as a boss babe, and that you keep growing. Cheers. Bye.